What's up, guys? What's going on? Just want to get this this 12 volt reducer out of here. Got a 12 volt reducer on this 24 volt system, and I think it might be drawn down on my battery. Not sure, but I'm gonna get rid of it altogether just to be safe. I appreciate you guys liking all my Humvee videos. I didn't realize it'd be that much of a hit with the YouTube community, so I'm going to be posting a lot more. So this just got finished getting fixed up. The mounting bracket for the alternator cracked. It's an aluminum bracket, and it cracked, sending my belts flying everywhere. So I'm just going to label this. Basically, I had this step-down converter for the power windows, which I no longer have anymore because being that it's a Humvee, I'm going to drive this shit through water and whatever else I could, drive it through. So yeah, those the window motors didn't last too long, but it's all good. I got some old-fashioned roll-up windows on online for like $60. And that's that. I'll show you what we got going on here. Those are my batteries. They're in sync. 24 volts. I did have it step down to a 12 volt converter here, which I don't really need because, like I said, I just installed some windows, hand crank windows. They work pretty nice. I'm gonna make some door panels for this. I got my I'm gonna make some aluminum door panels. I got my bead roller, but just wanted to make sure I had no more power going to this thing, and then I'll clean up some of the rest of this wiring. These old lights, wheel well lights, probably just corroded at this point, so I'm gonna rip them out. Got some wiring there. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna clean this shit up, make it look nice. There she is. Kind of want to get rid of that light bar too, because that thing's pretty old, waterlogged. You know what? I'll rip that shit off right now. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it if you hit that like button, subscribe. Got my couple tools in here. Mini toolbox on top of a toolbox. What's up, Gallus? How's it going? Let's rip this light bar off. Let's get a step. So, hey, good morning. Thanks, dude. What's up? So I'm just gonna clip these wires. I'll just run new wires eventually. I don't think I'm gonna be putting a light bar on this thing anymore because I really don't need it, to be quite honest. But kind of ran the wires a little shitty the first time around, so I'd like to hide them a little bit better. I've seen them hidden in the overhead in the ceiling, which works much better, I think. Let's see. We'll cut these right around here. See you, light bar. We'll get something so you guys will be able to see. Good morning, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Just doing some little maintenance on my truck. All right, taking the light bar off right now. A little bigger and rusted. Look at that sucker. That thing's rusted. I usually try to put stainless or aluminum, or at least, at the very least, zinc on this truck, but sometimes that shit still rots out. Let's see, let's get this small set. Shit, almost busted my ass. Bingo. Yeah, go ahead. I went down there a little while ago.
Okay.
Go ahead, check it out.
Still what's on?
Yeah,
What are you doing? You check it out.
I'm taking this light bar off.
Because I was talking to this guy about the Genesis.
Yeah.
You got to program this stuff. You take the box to the room.
What is it?
What is it?
I gotta call back. I gotta issue. I just want to finish this. I'm gonna do it call out.
All right. You know, if he's gonna do, probably he's gonna, this is just preliminary estimate, okay?
He knows. I explained that to him.
Yeah. Otherwise, let's take the fucking car and let's stop what we have to say. I don't need this shit.
The old man gets angry. He's a grumpy old man. Rock and roll, baby. Happy Thursday. I agree. Happy Thursday. Let me pull this off. Give me a sec. How's those the hands for you? Nice dirty hands. Clean hands. want to see how many of you guys want to do some afternoon push-ups for lunch. It's 11:20 right now. Let's get a quick 500 push-ups in for lunch. Be thankful for the day, for another day in paradise. Be thankful for what you have for. Be thankful for what you have. We'll do a little afternoon workout before we eat. We'll do 20 sets of 25 push-ups. Nice and easy. Corruption Connection, what's up, baby? There we go. I need 2 hands for this. So much for that light bar. Sounds broken. All right, so we got rid of the light bar. Looks way better. Get rid of that. We don't need that. Let's see if we could put this back in here and hold this bracket. That's pretty long. All right, we'll get something shorter. He's next door. Oh. Tell her we'll call her back. He'll be back. All right. All right, so we got to get some shorter screws. We'll get to that later because I got to do some digging. I know I got them somewhere. But yeah, there's that light bar, which we don't need anymore. All right, we'll get screws. We'll get rid of some of this this wiring. So I gotta order a couple more parts for this thing, and then we'll get this one back on the road. Got some electrical issues going on here. This one's a lot nicer. It's got a little sound system inside. Got your high-vis rope, rescue rope. But yeah, let's stick to this. We'll get this looking nice and pretty. We'll clean up some of these other wires inside, and we'll get this buttoned up. All right. I'm gonna have to get on the creeper and get underneath this truck. So, also, like I said, if you're just tuning in, we got rid of the power windows because sorry. Well, basically, it's a Humvee, so taking it through water and stuff, and things just starting to rot out because so I got some roll-up windows right now. Roll-down windows, old school, the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna make some door panels for this out of aluminum, so stay tuned for that. One day at a time. Get rid of this thing. We don't need this anymore. Get rid of these wires that are hanging loose. Once it gets nice out, we'll replace these seats as well. I got a mounting bracket underneath the seat so I could put pretty much anything I want in here. Maybe I'll grab some seats at the junkyard. All right, so yeah, we could get rid of all this shit. Get rid of all that. Hang on. Oh, look, my kids left a half-eaten English muffin. I mean, Eggo waffle in there. Kids. What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. Doing some Humvee maintenance. Want to get this thing back on the road. If you're familiar with these trucks, you know there's always something wrong with them, and you're constantly repairing them or making them better. It's never easy. All right, we'll get rid of this one. I installed these things about 5 years ago. Had power windows, they didn't last too long. So we went the old school roll-up window way. Anyhow, it's gonna take me a little time. I'll clean it up, and I'll be driving it home from work today. Again, I'm making door panels for this. I got a Mittler Brothers bead roller. I'm gonna make some aluminum door panels. All right, guys, I'll be back. I'll be back soon. I'll do a live. We got some afternoon push-ups we're gonna get done. So the plan is to do 20 sets of 25. So we'll do 500 for lunch. If we got some time, we'll do 500 later on. Get our 1,000 for the day. Don't be lazy. Get off your back. That's that. All right, guys, I'm out. See you.